sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. And I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. This is all I can, to leave it all behind.
This was for all the OGs out there that always ask, yo, I miss it when you used to make the breakfasts and stuff like that. So here you are, did a little something extra special because we made some homemade French toast. Came out, scrumptious. Then I just made 3 eggs real fast. Poured up a glass of Corona Extra, JK. It's OJ. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. You know, it was 3 eggs, 1 egg white. When I mixed French toast, add a little bit of sugar, vanilla extra, milk, 2%, if you must know, since we're like a fitness channel. So I'm just telling you all the, like, you know, all the ingredients and whatnot. Then I did 3 whole eggs afterwards because, you know, extra pro. And then, yeah, man, that's like an OG sort of breakfast type of edit. Sort of like cool montage of like me whoa, don't get used to it. I was just doing it because I had the urge to make some French toast. So I was like, if I don't record this, then, well, I just don't care about you guys. But I recorded it because I care about you guys, so here you are. Mwah. Alright, so I'm aware that I've been filming or mainly posting YouTube videos on my chest days. That is very true, but my legs, my back, they're pretty much the same as they always been at this point. I've shown you pretty much what I do in like probably a video or 2 recently, even though I haven't been super recent, like, you know, but either way, working with incline right now, alternate every chest day with flat bench, flat dumbbell press. I can work up to like 100s for like almost a set of 20, about a set of 20 on flat. Right now, I'm still working out, getting my way up to 100s on the incline. I think I can bump out a few reps. I think I'm gonna try that today because I feel pretty good. But yeah, incline's been tough since surgery. Let me give you a little update on how my scar is looking too. Still looking, you know, as cute as always. I think it stays, I think my scar is like still hanging around for so long because like I'm growing, so my skin's stretching it out, like making it, I don't know, heal, you know, it's like slowing down the healing process maybe. I don't really know how scars work, to be honest, because I've never really had one except for this one on my eyebrow. That one never went, so that's why my eyebrow always looking whack. Using the 22 millimeter lens today because it's easier to capture things and it's not a hassle. We're gonna work up to 100s and see what we can do on incline. Hopefully I can hit a couple reps. Hopefully I don't fail for you guys. But yeah, just warming up. Legs and back are pretty much the same as they've always been. Nothing too fancy. I kind of tweaked my back, like probably for like the 100th time since filming YouTube videos. So I haven't been going crazy on legs. I do squats, like stuff you've seen before. So I just find like chest days more interesting because I'm progressing. You'll see me do dips in a little while, so we'll get to that. Jumping right up from the 50s to the 80s because YOLO. Pretty good.
How did you find a way to run from the city of the sun?
Alright, we got 90s right here. Let's see if we can hit like 10 reps, I don't know.
And I've lost everything, forever living in the dark.
No way. Woo!
feel so alive. Still remembering what I want, but it ends with you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile when come to speak. Will you please slow down?
Guys, so I'm about to perform some dips. You guys saw in my last video briefly, I was doing dips, and you guys were like, whoa, it's awesome. It is awesome. I just started doing them like within the last week and a half or so. The most dangerous movement for me, but I actually just had to continue to do it and get the muscles used to it, body used to it, the range of motion, all that stuff. I had to practice it to, you know. But I was smart, so I have it low enough where I can touch the ground in case I need to let off on my body if it's becoming too strenuous or too dangerous. And that's pretty much it, man. We'll bump out like 4 sets. I really need somebody. Ow! God damn. Oh my god, you're not gonna be able to see my head. Let's keep this raw. Easy, baby. Not bad. I think it was like 13 reps or so. What I did with dumbbells though, let me tell you, let me lower the music. So you saw the 100s, I hit for like a set of 4 or 5, then at the 90s for a pathetic 6 or 7 or something like that. Then I dropped to 80s, you guys saw that, I hit that for around 15. Then I did another set off camera to max failure reps. And I'm really focusing on just like being able to squeeze with my chest. That's probably the hardest thing ever since like I tore my pec tendon, was like actually getting the muscle involved and not using, not pushing the weight with my shoulders or triceps. It's really hard to get a pump, I'm not gonna lie, still to this day. So I gotta really focus on like taking away my shoulder and my tricep and just focusing with my chest and squeezing at the top, and sometimes even touching the dumbbells when we get to the lighter weights. I did the 80s for 2 sets and then did 50s for those slow controlled ones what I was just talking about, to really focus on the chest muscle, the contraction, the squeeze, all that stuff. Now moving over to dips, you just saw that. So those are my first 2 important lifts. I want to make sure I knock out every single chest day, whether it's flat or incline. Always pushing for the same exact idea, and dips always my second workout now because I'm working on them. Eventually I want to be able to do weighted again. Used to be able to do like 100-pound weighted dips, but you know, we're all not that lucky, man. Sometimes you gotta work with what you got, but we're good. Superset. Doing that, living that good life. Last forever, partying and chill together, on and on and on and on. I'll be rocking like this. Alright, so as seen in the last video as well, I've been doing about 6 minutes of cardio with boxing. I've been practicing my movement and just getting that cardio in. Stay lean. I used to use the VersaClimber, got sick of it, decided why not get better at, you know, boxing. The only downside is that after chest and push workouts, it is brutal to hit the bag for 6 minutes straight. Your arms feel like they weigh a ton and it just sucks. But you know, I got used to it. I've been doing it for like 2 weeks straight. Kind of just suck it up, so. Fast even. did that just fall over? What's my luck right now? This does not want me to. I don't get it. I did not get this at all. There we go. Back into another chest day. I know, literally full rotation. Last thing I was doing was boxing. That was on chest day, right? Was that on chest day? Yes. Then I did my legs back to chest day. Not that, you know, it doesn't take that long. It's like 2 days in between. I have legs and back. So as you see, I'm using the resistance band. One thing I'm learning really quick immediately is that I faded away from using the resistance bands after therapy way too quickly. As soon as I felt comfortable enough to start moving real weight, I think I jumped into it and got way too excited. Which is, I guess, I feel like that's sort of normal. You know, I wanted to start pushing real dumbbells and get stronger, etc. But like, I've been kind of complaining. I kind of mentioned that like, it's really hard for me to get a chest pump. As soon as I was strong enough to do like actual push-ups, that's all I was doing. As soon as I was able to push like, you know, dumbbells of any weight, I started doing that and I wanted to get stronger. But I think I faded away from like the actual physical therapy type movements really early. And I'm just saying this for, you know, myself, but also anybody else that's out there that might be dealing with a pec tear, pec tendon tear, whatever tear it is. Resistance band movements are super, super good and hopefully not underrated because they're really useful to get that mind-muscle connection. Off my first set, that was my third of using them just now, first workout to start like this whole chest day, I immediately felt a pump coming, like immediately. I can actually feel I feel it in my chest. The mind-muscle connection while using bands is super beneficial and super useful for that exact reason. While pushing weight and doing push-ups, it's really easy for your triceps and shoulder to kick in, just because when I was, you know, attempting to do that kind of stuff and when my pec was torn, that's what would take over immediately. So my body has to get used to activating the chest. It's really hard for me to get chest pumps nowadays. But this is something I'm actually not going to sleep on anymore. I'm going to be using resistance band now, and I think it's a good idea for all you guys too. I'm going to use them before my workouts and after my workouts just to get those final chest blows in. But all in all, like when I didn't do full-time physical therapy, when I had my physical therapy, it was really short. It was cut because it was at the end of the year. And you know how the insurance and stuff works for that. So either way, I cut it early. I said I could do it at home, and I did a decent job. I was definitely doing some stuff. But as soon as I felt strong enough to use weight, I was like, oh shoot, I'm just gonna use weight. But I think there's something to learn about that, is that, you know, physical therapy might be boring, and you might be able to feel like you're strong enough to get past it earlier. Just don't sleep on it. You know, I'm not saying don't jump into the weight when you feel strong enough to do weight. I'm just saying, like, you know, I still should have been using bands and doing the, you know, the exercises they were teaching me when I was going to the actual spot. So, you know, I think that's just super important and something that could easily be slept on. So I'm gonna be using bands to warm up today, and I'm also gonna be using them post-workout. So I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna film anything because you just saw a chest day. But I just wanted to leave you guys on that note. For anybody that's still struggling with a pec tear, or it could be a quad tear, I don't really know. Just follow, like, just do the therapy. Past when you're done with the therapy, still do it. You know, it's not bad to ever incorporate resistance band into anybody's workout, whether you tore something or not. I think it's a really good thing. So I'm gonna leave you off with that. Stay swole. Ooh, that's clean. Gave myself a little cut yesterday. Alright, just a little shameless plug. I don't know why I'm sitting like this or right in this spot, but Arm Experiment is still alive if you've never heard of it. It's a mini arm program that I wrote. It's really easy, basic to follow. It's only $10. If you're interested and need a program to follow to build the brick shithouse arms, just email me, LELSMAN136@gmail.com if you're interested, or just DM me on Instagram, and that's just Luke_Elsman. And just one more thing, I stream on Twitch here and there, playing video games, just chatting with you guys. If you guys want to, you know, catch me there, streaming on Twitch, I usually stream around like 9-10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just catch me there, guys. That's also linked in the description. So I'm just gonna throw that out there for you guys. And yeah, my neck's about to break, so peace.